Hello, DJ Spincat. Oh, and hello, unboxing. This thing is huge. We have an unboxing from Moyu today. This thing takes up like pretty much my whole entire desk. So bear with me while I get this open. Let me just, oh, shit. Oh my god. Oh, I think this will do it more justice. This thing is huge, guys. And I don't think I'm opening it right. Okay, so we have a lot of really cool stuff in here. This Dylan Miller branded Moyu team jacket, hoodie. So yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know I'm now officially a Moyu sponsor going into 2024. As you can see, Team Moyu right here, Team Demon Cube. Super, super cool. Very, very excited to be a part of the team. They sent me a bunch of cool stuff, and we're gonna get into it. And we're gonna get into this package. See my name right here. We got some cool stuff. There's like a cool design on the side. We got plenty of cubes. I think the cubes are all, well, not segmented into this box, but here we have, I think this is a cube, and then some other cubes. So here we have a bunch of stuff. This Ouchwong WRM 5x5. I did not have a WRM 5x5, and I figured, I wanted to get into 5x5 a little bit more, so I figured I would pick one up. I think in here is, yeah, this is a super Weilong. I don't know if this will come in like the box or not, or like, you know, the little bag thing that they got. And then V5, standard V5. I'm gonna make a matte V5, kind of do a Stevens mod to this one. And then in here is the 20 magnet core V9. So that should be pretty cool. Yeah, so I haven't really heard much about this cube at all. Seems like, at least from what Pedro said, he's the guy that always posts on CF and is really knowledgeable about cube design and stuff. He made his own 20 core mag V9. I made the V9 for a period of time, and I think it's a very good cube. However, I've tried no cubes with the magnet tech. So in here, it seems like we have primary internals, so that's interesting. So yeah, I think the differentiator between these is that this has teal, and then this has primary. So yeah, weight-wise, this one's lubed, but honestly, I like the weight of this more. I like heavier cubes. This cube feels, you know, not overly heavy, but, you know, has a good little heft to it. So yeah, I guess we'll get into first turns. Whoa. Okay, so this is really swishy, pretty dry, not really sandy. Kind of, yeah, I'd say swishy is the best descriptor of this. I've not really done that many solves today, so bear with my turning, but in comparison, I think this still has the repelling edge magnets, which teach their own. I wasn't the biggest fan. It also does seem like it's on loose compression right now, so, you know, a little bit wobbly, a little loose between the pieces, but I'm sure with setup, this will be a little bit more stable. What does this feel like? So I'd say it feels like a normal V9. Honestly, I can't even... Maybe it'll be more noticeable after setup. I modded this V9 pretty heavily because I got rid of the repelling edge magnets, made this matte, and then also, I think, changed the feet. Yeah, I changed the feet of the edges. Yeah, it has the same standard UV Moyu coating. Seems nice. I don't really know how to describe this, but I feel like any cube with more magnets, a little bit more weight, is probably going to be better than one without weight and less magnets. Maybe that's a hot take. It seems like it would probably be an improvement over the normal V9. Oh, yeah, so this does have repelling edge magnets, and ooh, oh, this baby look nice. It's got a nice little red ball core in here. Okay. So I guess this is what denotes like the 20 core magnet version. You can kind of see like a magnet here. Let me, I don't know if you can actually see it. I might, do you see the magnet? You can kind of see it through the core, through the ball. If you look into the crystal ball, you can kind of see it. Yeah, there's one there and then one there. So I don't know the mechanics of this. There's probably someone who does, but I'd say it'll make the cube better. I don't really know. I think it has potential. I think I like the weight the most. I think that's my biggest compliment of this cube. The auto alignment is still really strong. Especially with the repelling edge magnets, the auto alignment is going to be really strong. So I'm not the biggest fan of the auto alignment, but yeah, I don't know. Time will tell, I guess. Now on to the Super Weilong. I have tried Tommy Cherry's Super Weilong, the blind world record holder. That is who I've tried this cube of. I don't have extensive experience with it, and this thing does come in this really slick bag. So, Super Weilong opener of cube strap 3x3, 20 magnet ball core, and maglev UV coated edition. Cool. And it comes with a little holder. So, yeah, really premium. Y'all have already seen this before. I'm pretty late to the Super Weilong, but yeah, I'm really excited to see how it performs, especially one that I've set up myself. I think I'm opening this upside down. Indubitably, I am. Okay, so we have the cube. Okay, so the cube comes in this. You know, just for giggles, we gotta try it like this? Question mark? Oh, here we are. Well, I guess we're about to get dripped out, boys. Hold up. Someone help me out with this. God. You know what? Just, come on. Cool. Yeah, it's just like a rollie on my wrist. Super cool. How do I disengage? Oh, I think I press this button. Oh! I keep that thing on me, you know what I'm saying? So, okay. Pretty cool box. I mean, I'm not going to be the best guy to give you the unboxing experience, for real. I'm more so interested in how this cube performs, as I've never had extended period of time with one. So, this cube in relation to the 20 magnet Weilong V9 feels slightly lighter, I'd say. Maybe pretty much the same weight. Yeah, I think this is a little bit heavier. So, yeah, let's just get into first turns. Whoa. Okay, so this kind of feels like the V9, but if the V9 had the feeling of like the Worm 2021, you know? It has a little bit more of a premium feeling. Still same type of swishy, glidey feeling, but I think it's quite nice. It's really swishy. If there was like a way I could describe it, I would say like it kind of has like the V5 kind of feels like this, but the V5 has a more blocky RS3 type style, whereas this one is definitely more reminiscent of like the 2021 Worm. If it was just a little bit more modern. I guess corner cutting. Oh, whoa. Crazy auto alignment. Y'all saw that? Wait. Okay. Yeah, this does have repelling edge magnets, so interesting. Oh, and it does have adjustable corner magnets as well. So that is something we have not seen in Moyu cubes for a while. So that's really nice to have. And yeah, so this looks pretty reminiscent of the V9. If it was just like, I don't know, optimized to be slightly lighter. Double track system kind of dealio seems reminiscent of like the V5, but the general P shape is more Weilong-esque. I don't know if they had this on the V9, but yeah. You know, I'm sure this mech's been looked over already, but I'm not the best person to talk about it. Feels nice. Yeah, I mean, kind of what you can come to expect from Moyu at this point. I don't know if this will suit my turning style. I really, really like my V5 here. I think the V5 is the best cube on the market, at least for me personally. And yeah, I've been maining the V5 ever since I got it. I will be doing solves on this Super Weilong and this 20 magnet ball core V9. As these are both new cubes. I do have a competition this weekend, so I don't know how quickly I'll be able to do that, but I will definitely get around to that at some point because I'm really excited to play with these cubes. I got a V5 here and a standard V5. I'm pretty much just gonna do exactly what I did to this V5, spring compression 4, tension's about this loose, and yeah, I'm just gonna make it so where that this one's gonna be matte, and yeah, I mean, I think that's a pretty standard thing to do for some people. I'm going to put springs in it from this cube, make it matte with this cube, and then use the ball core and, yeah, just mix these two together, and hopefully I'll have a matte cube. I don't mind UV. I think my UV is perfectly fine. Me personally, though, I do prefer a glossy cube, or matte cube that becomes glossy after use, and especially, I mean, I have no issues with my V5 and how it's UV coated, but, you know, I think it would be nice to have a matte version, and if I end up liking this matte version more, I will be getting, like, another set of this. I just needed the backup main for my competition this weekend, so super cool. Okay, now on to probably my favorite part, boys. Let's check out this Team Moyu hoodie. Oh my goodness, I'm so freaking excited. You have no idea, guys. This has been a long time in the making, and I've made Moyu cubes since like 2018. I've been using like the RS, like the MF3RS2M, and ever since then my main's been a Moyu cube. Very, very good company, and you know, very glad to be a part of the team. Super grateful. Thank y'all so much. And yeah, this looks like absolute drip, boys. So here you see we got the cubicle thing, Team Moyu logo here. Let's open this up, see how she looks. So yeah, this is pretty much the same thing I was saying before. Yeah, we got logo, got some pockets. Feels really nice. I honestly always wear hoodies to comps. Normally I wear like a zip up or something, but yeah, I do appreciate that there's pockets here. I mean, I guess it's most hoodies, but whatever. And let's look to the back, which is probably my favorite part of all this. Dylan Miller, guys. Dylan Miller, officially Moyu sponsor. Crazy how that happens. So we got the robot. Presumably this is the V5. I think this is the same type of design that they have on their shirts. So that's really cool. WCU Cube and Moyu and Team Moyu. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna be wearing this in my competition this weekend. There should be an official announcement on Moyu's part sometime soon. But yeah, man, this is like honestly super surreal, and I'm really glad to be a part of the team. Yeah, thank y'all again. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I have like the 5 and the super V5s that I'm gonna open later off camera, because those are slightly older, and you know, sure y'all don't really want to see my opinion on them, but yeah, glad to finally make this announcement, and yeah, just really grateful again. Thank y'all so much. Hope you enjoyed, and yeah, happy 2024, and I will see y'all later. Okay, so in the background here is a 539 A05 with the 20 magnet ball core V9, and I've had about a month to use this cube. Sorry, I was kind of late to make this unboxing, but yeah, so I mean, overall this cube is pretty decent. I think I do prefer my modded V9 with no repelling edge magnets, just because I prefer more stable cubes. I think this cube is pretty much just an upgraded version of the V9. It has more magnets, and at the time I didn't have a true understanding of how the like super tech is supposed to work in this cube. I think it actually works pretty well. I just think for me, it makes the cube just a little bit too glidey, and the auto alignment is a little too strong for me. The weight is also a little bit lighter than I had said previously in this unboxing. It's actually like slightly lighter than my modded V9, which is kind of interesting considering the fact that it has more magnets than the other one, but I think this one is maybe more optimized for weight. I'm not sure if they have the same type of holes in like the jutting out pieces on the edges, but yeah, I mean, it is overall pretty nice. My experience with this has been pretty all right. I did set it up. I had spring compression 6, which I think is a little excessive for this cube. I think it makes it a little bit too tight, but yeah, overall, I think this is a decent upgrade to the 20 magnet or to the normal V9 if anyone was looking to get that. If you're not happy with the current V9, I think this would be a relatively good option. And yeah, I think it's pretty all right. So yeah, thanks to Moyu for sending this. And then here I have a 5.34 AO5 on the Super Weilong. The Super Weilong actually feels really, really nice. I did not think I would like this cube as much as I did. You know, you hear $100 price tag and you don't really think that it's going to be necessarily worth it. But honestly, I would say this cube is really worth it. The feeling is very, very premium, and it's a lot more plush than the 20 magnet V9. This one feels a lot more soft on the actual pieces whenever it moves, and I understand why a lot of people have switched over to this cube. I don't know if I will switch over personally. I did have also a kind of hard time setting this up, but I think that the 20 magnet tech works a little bit better in this cube. Also LOL PLL skip. But yeah, I think it does work slightly better in this cube, and it just it does really, really work. I think it's because this was like built for that, you know. The auto alignment is really strong, but I think I also have this on spring compression 6, which I think is adequate for this cube. I think on the 20 magnet ball core, it's maybe a little bit strong. I just couldn't find a good setting for that one, in my opinion. But yeah, I think of the two, I prefer the Super Weilong. I think it's a really, really clean cube. Feels very precise and accurate. Turning is really, really nice, super soft all around. And yeah, I mean, I think this is, you know, a lot better than I had previously anticipated. So yeah, I mean, if you're looking to get a new cube, I know that the $100 price tag is a lot, but I do think that this would be a worthwhile cube to get if you were looking for something new that you hadn't really had before. I think it's serving a side of the market that we don't really have. I don't think there's any other real Moyu cubes that feel like this, and I think if you weren't a fan of like typical Moyu cubes like the RS3 line and such, then I think this would be something that would be very, very good for you. So yeah, I mean, thank you again to Moyu for sending these cubes over. I mean, it's been a really great experience. Glad to finally be sponsored, and I love the 20 balls.